Georgie, please, stop crying. For those of us, a lot of us have children, adult children. A lot of us have children of all kind of ages. But it's a difficult thing to be aware of the state of the world to a degree. I mean, I'm not claiming to know even a fraction of the details about what's going on in this world, governmental or otherwise. But I'm certain of one thing, and that is there's a group that seems to be running the entire place that's infighting and destroying everything and trying to get us to move into 15-minute cities and different things like this. And they're just explosions and trains are derailing and all these crazy fires. And food processing plants have, not that it's real food, but I mean, some of it's real food, being set on fire and burning down in the last 2 years. It's been going away. It's like, is it an uptick or is it that I'm just looking at it again? Because for years I tried to not look at any kind of news out because I was weak. Like that guy said. Anyway, James King, I'm gonna give him some airtime. Anyway, it just for him to say it, I'm thinking, dude, don't you think I know this? Like, fuck you. Anyway, not in the way that he thinks though. I think it's not in the way he believes, but it's okay. I don't give a fuck. About that, because I'm really concerned about how do you approach your kids for the nth millionth time that, look, I'm not trying to wreck your fucking day or your life or anything, but can you be careful of the water that's coming out of the tap? Because, the OSHA lady that I heard talking yesterday said they claim that 1 part per million of vinyl chloride in an 8-hour workday was deemed the safest level that there was. And then damn well, any amount is not good. And she says, well, it takes 3,000 parts per million to smell it. So if you could smell it around in Ohio, you're done already fucked. And I'm going, And then I just saw this video about something that blew up near Miami or whatever. My daughter's really, really close to there. And it said it was in somebody, and then somebody in the comments says, you got to read the comments because... Yeah, I believe anything total strangers say, Karen. Yeah, actually, I believe a lot of things total strangers say, and that's what's wrong with me. That's why because I'm weak. But sometimes, you can look up what they say to verify it. You can check various sources to see if what they said makes sense. I'm like, why would they lie about that? They said, hey, this is right around where they're trying to destroy the water, where the water comes for many areas down there in southern Florida must come from this one area, and they're just like, they're trying to that water up, just like they dumping this shit into the Ohio River. I'm like, is that run down through Georgia? Because I'm like, I'm not good at geography. Probably Mississippi River. I don't know. Probably runs into that. Hey, you're so stupid, Karen. You don't know anything about the country. Geography's not my thing. I'm sorry. But, I can't be master of everything. My son, on the other hand, I could just ask him straight up, and if he was in the right mood, he'd tell me anything I needed to know about the geography. But right now, in his life, if I'm talking about it, it's fucking stupid and I shouldn't be talking about it. But anyway, that's just it. I'm like, okay. So I can't ask the geography guy. He's also the weatherman. I don't know. But yeah, so how do I approach my daughter and say, can you just, I don't know, man, maybe you should get an RO system or some kind of water system for the water coming out of your tap in your shower in your condo in Florida. Right, how do you bring it up without raining on a parade while she spins on the pole like an angel and is finally having a peaceful and non-traumatic experience in life with this wonderful young man? How do you say, you know what, I think you should probably look into that. With that, you're such a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. Can you just flip on the idiot box? It's probably showing on there by now that things are on fire. It's like yesterday or today, I don't know. And I'm like, that's all. It's like you can't, I swear, you can't, they're sick of it. They don't hear about it anymore, and it's like, not that I've said too much in recent years at all, because I realized, how much are you going to talk? What are you going to do, Okay, but it's what are y'all gonna do? I don't know. I'm sitting here in the middle of Delaware going, when's it my turn? There's a railroad track like a mile, probably by the way the crow flies. Actually, it might be a little bit further. It might be 2 or 3 miles, but so what? Like, it's right there, right? And a lot of farmlands and chickens, which they want to kill off. So when's it my turn? Like, is it, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, let's take a break from thinking about it because you can't think about it full time. What are you gonna do? I mean, you know, it's not helping. And I'm gonna maybe I'll get some Zoom done on these nasty coffee teeth, you know? We're getting the ozone generator. We got our ozone generator, and now Lenny's gonna get pure oxygen tanks so we can do ozone oxygen therapy, cleanse our bodies, even the dog, even the cat. And, yeah. See if we can't reverse some of this sinus infection. I'm pale. My color is terrible. Anyway, see if we can reverse some of this stuff, and I'll let you know. And we can get well. Peace out, YouTube. In the midst of the storm, we get well.